Hey dancers, nice to see you again. Welcome back to the Dance Academy YouTube channel. Ballet school is a very tough and unique environment that attracts distinct personalities to come and train for a career in dance. The dancers in the show have an array of distinct and colourful personalities, but they work well together, the pressures of academy life bringing them closer. And also leading to some personality clashes. But they are all united by their love and passion to dance. This week, we're going to look a little closer at the girls of the Academy, assigning each one of them one of the 16 MBTI personality types. Let's start with Tara, the daydreaming country girl. Tara has always dreamed of being a ballerina, and she has high hopes when she first moves to Sydney. Whilst at the academy, she gets a bit of a reputation for her messy love life and for getting easily distracted, which drives her teacher, Miss Raine, insane.
Don't you two have somewhere you should be? Class, perhaps? Says you've been more focused on boyfriends than her class.
That's not true.
Tara cares a lot for her friends and tries to help others, and that's why I think she suits the INFP personality type. Introverted, intuitive, feeling and perceiving. INFPs can be quiet but hold a lot of passion inside. They are creative and empathetic and often have strong responses to art and music.
I call it my magic place. You must know, where everything suddenly works and it's like the lights fade and it's just me and the music.
They have a tendency to be overly emotional, easily distracted, and idealistic. Remind you of anyone? Tara's roommate, Abigail, has a very different personality. She is far more realistic and doesn't get distracted in her goal to become a successful principal dancer. She keeps to herself and can be quite abrasive and even mean if it gets her ahead.
Trust me. She's written you off as the worst dancer in the year. It's up to you to prove she's wrong. If you're not leaving, I'll be making an official complaint. I don't see why my training needs to be compromised by some country hick who smells like a sheep and thinks she has...
But we get to see her softer side when she falls for Sammy. Abigail fits the ISTJ personality type. Introverted, sensing, thinking and judging. ISTJs are hard-working and determined. They hate procrastination but love structure and routine and are usually reliable because of it. They tend to believe that their way of doing things is always the right way, which is a very Abigail trait.
Breakfast. 1 egg, 1 banana, 1 tub low-fat yogurt. 40 minutes cardio, 50 minutes Pilates. 1 hour warm-up, loosen ITB, lengthen quads, strengthen feet. So, I like routine.
You haven't done a classical class all year.
No.
And before today, you've never partaken in any sort of calorie control.
No.
You have no core strength. And your attitude can only be described as sketchy.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, that wasn't a question. It's gratifying how for years you've made fun of my dedication and choices. And now you stand here wanting my guidance.
Unlike Abigail, who is mean to get ahead, Grace is more malicious, enjoying the chaos she can cause. Bold and bubbly, Grace is a talented dancer with a fun personality. She isn't afraid to speak her mind and often ends up the centre of attention.
You're seriously sitting in the dark? Someone help! My friend's collapsing! What are you doing? My friend is collapsing. Go with me. Please, anyone! This is an emergency! Sweating forehead, wide eyes, racing pulse. Abby, I think you just had fun.
That was the least amount of fun I've ever had in my entire life.
So what's next?
She is smarter than you might think, and because of this, she gets bored very easily. The ENTP personality suits her most. Extroverted, intuitive, thinking and perceiving. People with the ENTP personality type are often creative and talented. They are outgoing and always interested in trying something new. They can sometimes be disagreeable and aren't good at backing down. The rebellious nature of this personality type definitely reminds me of Grace.
I got kicked out of class. All this domestic change must be acting up. Zach! You don't know me. Dancing, I find it easy and I get bored.
Well, then you should probably do something else.
It's the only thing I'm good at. And I do care about it.
Really?
I think so. So that's me 1 and you 0. And I'm still only in second gear. Come on, Abs, let's hug it out and make up now. I miss you.
Grace, you're whack. And I'm rising above.
Enjoy round 2.
Someone who is outgoing but also very kind is Kat. Her exciting and genuine energy draws people to her. She's very popular. She often finds herself in a lot of trouble as she is always up to mischief in class. Self-sabotage is Kat's worst trait. She feels both good and bad emotions very deeply and uses humour to deflect from her issues.
We can't take you to Paris this time, but you're just not ready for this contract.
How did I do this? I had an amazing opportunity and kapow! The cat effect strikes again. Sorry, I'm so sick of screwing everything up.
The personality type known as the entertainer fits Kat perfectly. ESFP, extroverted, sensing, feeling and perceiving. ESFPs are the life of the party, all play and no work. They can be impulsive and a little careless and prone to arguing, but they are quick to make up and love to make their friends laugh. What do you think? Does this personality fit?
Specifically asked you to fulfill my one birthday wish. Not for presents, but for my world to be seen through cream and sugar and all things cakey. Petra, I am so glad I met you.
Oh, but of course.
Petra was an exchange student from Germany to the National Academy of Dance. She quickly becomes known for her odd quirks, such as her photo collection of PDA moments. She is talented and hard-working, but not overly competitive like Abigail. Whilst at the academy, she rescues and hides a dog called Ziggy, showing her caring and gentle personality, but also that she is willing to break the rules.
Who stole my sheets?
No. She was lost. I couldn't leave her alone.
You're a rule breaker. I'm really not. Petra, you've just gone up a notch in my books. Don't fight it.
I think Petra is an ISFP, introverted, sensing, feeling and perceiving personality type. ISFPs are open-minded and live in the moment. They are driven by curiosity and can be perceived as a little odd by others. They are sometimes a little away with the fairies, but don't let that fool you. When they are irritated, they will let you know about it. Kat and Tara know all about that.
Actually, the bottom line is, I'm sick of both of you. We all are. So, I take this clothes. Hostage.
Petra? Petra? Petra! Come back!
Let's look at the teachers. Saskia was a guest teacher and the youngest principal dancer ever to join the company, so we know that she is talented and has worked very hard to get where she is. But she's also insecure, feeling threatened by Tara's talent and putting her down constantly in class.
Wow, Tara, that was kind of... Well, it was kind of a mess, wasn't it?
Saskia fits the ENTJ, or commander personality type. ENTJs crave new accomplishments, but are known to be ruthless in their pursuit of them. They have fantastic work ethics, but they sometimes overwhelm others with their dominant personalities. I don't know about you, but that selfish streak certainly reminds me of Saskia. For our final personality today, let's look at Miss Raine. Miss Raine can be an intimidating teacher, not taking any excuses and training her students with strict but useful techniques.
If you believe that, you must be delusional. I can't imagine why you think I want my time wasted on a Saturday. We were just out. Go and injure yourself somewhere else.
Her matter-of-fact
Get out.
method of teaching comes from her true care and desire to see her students succeed. She is known to stand up for her students and pushes them to reach their full potential. In Season 3, we get to see her softer side as she cares for her goddaughter Grace and even falls in love herself. She falls into the ESTJ personality: extroverted, sensing, thinking and judging. ESTJs are practical and realistic. They hate laziness and make great leaders, leading by example with fair and justified advice. They expect those around them to meet their standards, and those who don't meet their wrath. But overall, they are sensitive and empathetic people, just like Miss Raine. So that's the girls. You can definitely see why some clash more than others. Do you think we got these personalities right? Let us know in the comments, and come back next week when it's the boys' turn. We hope you enjoyed our personality video. Thanks for tuning in to the Dance Academy YouTube channel.